Closed alpha for Dead Matter is just around the corner, and we should be hopefully getting it just before the end of July. If your PC is aging, you might be wondering if you can actually run Dead Matter or not. While we don't have exact system requirements as of yet, the developers have given us as much info as possible in these early stages of development. I've taken the time to piece together information to help you decide if you need an upgrade. The one thing that echoes around in Discord is that you can use Scum system requirements as a direct comparison. These aren't exact however, but should give you a general idea. For minimum requirements, Scum needs a GTX 960 or R7 370 and an i5 4430 or AMD FX 6300 with 8GB of RAM. If you try to run Dead Matter with a system like this, you won't be able to enjoy the game at high settings with good FPS, but it still will be a good enough experience if you turn down some settings. For recommended requirements, Scum needs a GTX 1060 3GB or an RX 580 4GB paired with an i5 6600 or an AMD Ryzen 1600. This will let you play at 1080p with a decent FPS. There's also some other system requirements available, but I don't think these are really accurate. A GTX 470 and an unspecified quad-core Intel CPU, 10GB of RAM, or an AMD CPU with 10GB of RAM. These are very outdated and were posted when the game was first put on Indiegogo in 2017. You should take them with a grain of salt, seeing as now the Dead Matter devs have talked about more reasonable specs since then. In terms of space needed for Dead Matter, the game is expected to be at least 40GB. This is an old estimate though, and since the map size has been increased, I wouldn't be surprised if it's closer to 50GB instead. Frame rates will change over the course of closed alpha and early access, and once the game is optimised more, everyone will get higher frame rates gradually.